Alrighty, Coach Brandon Parra here. This will be my last voiceover with you guys for this summer. We're working on this evening. Focus was the cycle, continuing from last week. I really think we did a great job. I think at least everyone absorbed the lesson plan for the day, and we're able to see a lot of communication on the bench and on the ice. I saw some nonverbal cues passed along from player to player. It seemed like you guys are gelling. I was pretty pumped up about it, and hopefully we can keep that great, good vibe going and see some passes and things like that happen. And obviously, you can take everything that we're working on, take it to your team, and make it a habit and make it a good habit on your part to do the things that we're working on, to show them what they need to work on and why these things are so important. And it's not just, let's skate with the puck to the net and try to just throw it over there and that's hockey. It's like, no, there's systems to it. There are expectations, and there's things that happen when we have the puck and when we lose it, and the other team has the puck and they lose it. So good rush there by Greg. You can see our teammates were there for you. If you needed it, and obviously you didn't. But I like that, you had that second and third person at that net in the high slot ready to pick up any loose pucks. I think we did a good job defensively as well in this game, looking over our shoulder, keeping our heads on swivels. Great job by Greg entering the zone, delaying, looking for some time. This right here is actually a form of a cycle, and you see right there, great drop down low, Raiku, by passing it right to Greg, and we're going to see a little bit of a cycle being played down low. Defense, Keala, don't be afraid to step out a little bit more and be a little bit more active. That way the winger sees you there, and see that play there? That's exactly what we worked on in the practice, right? Where the defenseman steps in and the winger steps out, and they kind of switch spots and continue the cycle down low. I think the winger got tied up with the puck or lost it, and that's why it ended up kind of coming out on us. But you saw it right there in the first shift, us already working on that. We got to make sure we're covering our points in our zone. When we're passing it, try to pass it ahead, right? Diagonally into their zone, not laterally to our teammates. Always try to move it ahead. Even if you have to make an area pass, I'd rather you do that than turn the puck over.
Okay, so where does the drop happen? As soon as I cross the goal line, like take it down, drop it, go to the net.
Nice play. You see Riku in the spot. Picked up the loose puck, passed it right to the slot. Neil, maybe take a quick shot. Don't overthink things with the puck. Good back check in our zone. Wingers, try not to get too caught up being down low. Cover your points. You see right here, we got too many people in front of the net and no one on this black jersey defenseman. And now we got one of the wingers down low playing defense. So that means one of our defensemen standing around. And it becomes a domino effect of sequences. So we got to be aware of that. Nice pass. Good delay. We're waiting for teammates, looking for an option, trying to get the puck to the net. Nice drop pass, a little bit of a cycle, and right back to you. And this is what I'm talking about. You guys are always quick with those passes, and you're always trying to make that extra play, which is great. You guys are team players and you're playmakers, so keep it up. There you go. Turn in the zone. Try to anticipate, and you, especially in their zone, when we're in a battle, you want to anticipate that we're going to end up winning the battle. Because if we do, you want to be able to be quick and take advantage of that opportunity. And if we're going to lose that, then our defensemen are already back on the blue line. They're going to be able to stop that rush. So in the offensive zone, you always want to kind of gamble, you know, take that risk and anticipate you guys winning the battle. So that way, if we do, you're in the spot that you need to be in. And if we, you know, because if we do and you're back checking, you're not going to be in a good spot to be able to take advantage of that offensive opportunity. So you got to make sure offensive zone battles, if you're not on the puck, you're not the one battling, pretend like we're going to win that battle, because if we do, you need to take it. You have 2-3 seconds to put that puck in the net or where it needs to go. On those, I know we want to make some passes, and sometimes it feels like we're forcing it. You got to do what's natural. We're playing hockey. We got to score. That's how you win. Take the shot. If you don't have the shot, make the pass. That's plain and simple. That's it. No one's feelings are going to get hurt. No one's going to go around saying you're shooting it too much, because that doesn't happen with you guys. You guys are passing it too much. So we got to start shooting the puck, okay? Maybe if you want to do something, fake shot and then pass it. But you got to do something, because those other people are covered and you have the open lane. You got to take advantage of that. Don't be afraid to dump and chase here. I think, you know, sometimes we get over anxious or we're not sure what to do. Just dump it. Take a shot from the red line. It's not icing if you miss it, if you cross the red line. Watch our points again. Ricky, you got to make sure you're covering him. He gets the puck here. Neil makes a good play. Saves ya. Nice D-to-D play. See him come back. But you got to watch that. At that time, you know, maybe we can make a pass to one of the wingers, and using the boards would have been a better option. Obviously, you saw what happened to there.
Like this, look.
Oh, someone should have dropped the gloves there on that dark jersey.
If I chose to carry it, why did you use the other thing?
Nice triangle, nice cycle. Riku, great job. Nice way to get in there. There you go. Right where you need to be. And that right there, you anticipated we were going to win the battles, and that's why you're able to get the puck. You're in the right spot for when we have the puck. Good. Nice way to battle. We always want to battle in numbers, right? Attack in numbers. Good pressure put on by our defenseman. You saw what the forward did. He just kind of tucked and weaved inside, and he had no option, really. You took it away from him, so great job.
Maybe on my left. Go, legs, legs, legs!
Wingers, again, you're kind of low, and you're both on the same side now. There you go. Step up. Stick on puck, eyes on the body. when you want to throw it away or you're not going to make a tape-to-tape pass, you got to use the boards because you're either going to ice it or you're going to give up a red carpet turnover to the front of your net, okay? Sometimes it's referred to as tossing a pizza right up the middle, okay? Whichever one it is, you're really just causing a huge turnover, and it's giving the other team a huge advantage. So when we throw the puck away, use the boards. That way it gives it an angle, and they're coming from the outside, and you're not giving it up the middle, which is our biggest vulnerability, because it gives players a one-on-one square advantage of our goalie, and they can shake them off and have a nice open net. And we don't want to do that. We want to use the boards, or you're going to make a tape-to-tape pass. It's not a hot potato, so there's no reason to panic when you have the puck. You got to be controlled. You got to be calm and collected. That way you're making good, solid plays. There you go, good. And you see right there, sometimes, you know, Neil spends, it looks like Neil's spending too much time with the puck, but honestly, his calm demeanor with the puck is good. You see that he's not really too anxious when he has the puck. Okay, sometimes he gets caught up, you know, with his head down, cuts back, this and that. Sorry, Neil, I had to hack you down a little bit there. But overall, you see that he's calm with the puck and he's not making too many mistakes. Okay, and that's what you want to do is you want to get the puck on your stick, you want to take a breath, you want to pop that head up, and you want to see who's an option. Okay? And right there, he had looked over and saw Riku right up the middle, okay? So good play. This line, great job overall this night. Good hustle there. Look at that skating. You should have tripped him. Great job. And you see here, good horse race, battle for it. Teammates get to where they need to be. Greg's delaying, looking for the options. I know sometimes we get winded. We don't want to step into that cycle, but we got to start supporting those type of plays, and that way we can get some movement going. Good hustle there by the D. You saw those legs moving. All right, next shift here. Active stick, you hear me yelling that? That just means defensively, take away the passing options. Don't just keep your stick still because you can move it around, okay? And I'm not talking about in a poke check, right? I don't want you to go window wiping. I'm talking about if player A on the other team and player B are standing and across from each other, put your stick in the middle, so that way it's a little bit harder for them to make that pass. You have to do a little bit of a saucer, or your stick ends up catching it. Winger should be on your point. We gotta communicate, because I feel like Riku, I think you were the center. Riku, you were the center, and Neil, I think you're the winger there. So we gotta just pop our heads up, look, and you really shouldn't be on top of each other like that. Triangle in the D or in the offensive zone. Great job. Overall, like I said, this line did great. Defense, you guys are doing a great job as well. Make sure you stay active. Keep moving around on that blue line. Try not to stay right on the blue line. That way, if you do get the puck, you don't chance the offsides. Step inside about 10, 15 feet. And then also, too, keep your feet moving. That way, if there's a rush, you have good momentum. You're not caught flat-footed. And you see right here, that's what I'm talking about. He sees an opportunity, he has a little bit of momentum and steps into it. Great job. Nice back check, nice way to fill the middle, start picking up players. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Have a great rest of the time, and we'll see you soon.